Good morning, dear kids. This video consists of the new topic, that is area perimeter. Let's start. Now, what do you mean by area of a solid figure? If I have this area of a flat figure, I'm so sorry. If I have something like this, I have been given length and some breadth. If I have been given length and breadth, what will be the area? Area will be length into breadth if this is a rectangle. Am I correct? Yes. And if it is a square, something like this, and I have been given that side is there. For that, the area will be side into side, that is side square. So area for square is side square and area for rectangle is length into breadth. Shall we start problem on these? Yes. Number 1. We have find the area of rectangle whose length is 15 centimeter and breadth is 12 centimeter. Shall we start? Area is length into breadth 15 into 12, that is 180. If it is both in centimeter, then you have to write it centimeter square here. Clear? Area is always into square. Problem number 2, which says you have to find area of rectangle if length is 3.5 meters and breadth is 80 centimeters. My dear kids, first you have to make your units same. That is your meter. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 3.5 meter will be 3.5 into 100. That will make this as 350. Am I correct? Yes. So we'll go for 350 centimeter. So you got your breadth into centimeter and your length into centimeter. Further, if you want to find area, it will be length into breadth, that is 350 centimeter into 80 centimeter. And you can calculate it in centimeter square. Perfect. You can note it down. Problem number 3, which says each side of a square. If this is a square, then each side is given as 8.5 centimeter and you have to find the area. What is area, my dear kids, of a square? It is side square. That means 8.5 square. You can do 8.5 into 8.5 and your answer will be 72.25 centimeter square because these both are in centimeter. Clear, my dear kids? Those who do not know how to multiply decimals, they can remove these decimals. First multiply the numbers. Then if you have one decimal place here and one decimal place here, in your answer there will be two decimal place. Clear? Number 4, which says area of a rectangular field. Now my dear kids, area is given as 456 meters square. And length is also given as 24 meter. We have to find the breadth. My dear kids, area is length into breadth. That is area, I'll put it 456. Length we have 24. We have to find with breadth. We'll keep our breadth here and this 24 will go into division on this side. Once I divide, my dear kids, I'll get my breadth in meters. Got my point clear? Once you got the length and breadth, they have further asked in the problem to find the perimeter. So let's discuss what is the formula for perimeter when specially we have a plane figure rectangle. So the formula is 2L plus B of perimeter, where L is your length, B is your breadth. Now here in this case, I have my length as 24 and if you divide this, you will get breadth as 19. Once you got length and breadth, the things become easy to find your perimeter. You have your length 24, your breadth 19. Once you calculate this, you will get your perimeter. Is that clear? Next, dear kids, problem number 5, we have perimeter of a square. Now, my dear kids, if this is a square, so all sides are same, and we know perimeter is addition of sides. That means if I am adding s for 4 times, can I write it 4s? So what is perimeter of a square? It is 4s. Now, if I have been given, okay, in this problem you have been given that perimeter of square is equal to 152 meters and you have to find each side as well as area. We cannot find area if we are not given with the side. So first we have to find the side by using the perimeter. Perimeter is 4s. Perimeter is given as 152. So s will be 152 upon 4. So from there I'll get the value of my side in meters. Once I got my side, area of square is side square. So this side ka square you will take it, and that will be the answer of area. So you have to, in these problems you must have noticed in the previous problem also there was a combination of two problems together. In the previous problem also you was given with the length, you found with the breadth, and once you got both length and breadth, you found with the perimeter, because that was the requirement of your question. Similarly, in problem number 5, you have been given with the perimeter but side is missing. I can use the formula for square perimeter and find the side. And once you got the side, you can utilize that for finding the area. Next is problem number 6, which says the area of square is given as 169 and we have to find side and perimeter. First we will find the side. Area of square is side square. Sorry. Area is given as 169. Now my dear kids, side square. When the square comes over here, it becomes a root. So what is root of 169? Root of 169 is 13. So you got your side as 13. Once you got the side as 13, if this is a square and this side is 13, that means all the sides are 13. That means if you want the perimeter, I have to do 4s, that is 4 into 13. Are you getting my point clear? That is 52 centimeters. Clear? Problem number 7, which says okay, we have length as 10 meters, breadth as 8 meters, and you have to calculate area and cost of flooring at the rate of 50 per meter square. So अगर आप फ्लोर बिछाते हो तो उसके लिए पहले आपको एरिया निकालनी पड़ेगी. And area is length into breadth. That means 10 into 8. That means 80 meter square. Once you got 80 meter square as the entire area, now if you want to put a floor, and the floor costing is 50 per meter square, how you will get the total cost of flooring? Total cost of flooring will be area into per unit cost. Area is what? 80, and per unit cost is what? 50. So from there you will get 4,000 as the cost of flooring. Is that point clear? Okay, my dear kids, I'll stop it here. If you have any doubt, you can message me. God bless.